Hey, what's up? This is Echo. My name is Echo, dude. Echo. Echo. I'm glad my name's Echo. So while I'm still working out my last name in my brain pathways, I can just Echo. Um, I want to talk about womanhood and manhood because I know what they are, and we all do, and we have cognitive dissonance about it, and we hate each other, and we're pretending that's not what it is, and we can just accept it. We can just accept those words because they mean what they mean to our bodies, and we can just deal with it. Or the people who don't feel that in their body can just accept the people who do, and we can find a way to live together, and that would be great. So let's talk about it. Manhood is rationality, womanhood is heartfulness. Cool. I mean, like, did you disagree with that? Heartfulness, logic, that's better. Creative rationality and logic, is that better? Feels a little better. Creative rationality draws from the heart, art draws from the heart. We're living in an artless world. It's taken the feminine from everything. There's a reason behind it. I'm going to dig more into it. I'm scared about what I've already dug up, and it's kind of creeping me out. So I'm going to take a break and do some writing for my future, since nobody will help me with my unique brain condition and very unique trauma set, which requires me to have someone help me with an outstretched hand. One person to meet me at my actual needs at this point. I've tried enough to fight through the trauma. My teeth have just stopped hurting. I have like a half tooth with like a hole. It's probably gonna go. I got good at swishing. Like, that's a creatively rational solution, right? Go get help. Accept the logical path to help that everybody thinks is so logical, but has literally broken your logical schizophrenic pathways because it doesn't actually help you the way you need help as a trans woman that needs somebody to stand beside them, to face down a system that has already abused her. The modern psychology system innately sees trans women, unless you find a rarest breed, as someone to marginalize through condescension and disbelief. I'm really glad my head's shiny today. I hope it's triggering you, because I want to talk about jealousy as well. My heart is brightest. I've got rogue vibes going on. People touch me and it's electric. When I put my hands on someone, it vibrates. People are scared of me for my high emotionality. What do you think a traditional, creatively rational, heartful, cisgendered woman in your own estimation, think of the most womanly woman you can think of, please. Bear with me. Separate this from me just for a moment, please. Think of somebody that you look up to for their womanhood. I'm going to tell you somebody, like, I love artists and actors and actresses and stuff. Robin Wright Penn seems like the ultimate woman to me. She just seems like that's woman, right? Wait, did I add the pen? That's not, I'm sorry. I'm gonna leave this in, but that's embarrassing. That is like 10 seconds there of highly embarrassing action. It just got stuck in there from all my favorite movies, right? But that's the thing, we gotta be able to look at the stuff that's embarrassing and just be like, it's okay. you got to break the cycle by not being embarrassed about being embarrassed. You're like, yeah, my brain and my body manifested words that were incorrect. If I'm not embarrassed about it, then I can form a new pathway of learning instead of being of shame and just kind of pushing it down, packing it onto everything, right? So that's what's up. Womanhood is about heartful, creative rationality to me. And if it's not to you, I'm gonna tell you something. I respect your opinion. I could sit and hear you tell me what womanhood is to you, and I could take a breath. I could be like, okay, I understand that there's multiple levels of reality here. And if I change my language, perhaps I say, like, there's some people that are just so attached to using the word man and male as directly correlating, and woman and female, if they're somebody who allows the word female. And so, like, feminine embodied man, can you not admit that I'm that? If you're somebody that has to correlate those words together for the way you think about stuff. Feminine embodied man that has energy within themselves, most satisfied, that was of trauma before having estrogen. Is that something you're okay with? Okay, well, I'm not going to use that language, but there's a middle ground where we can communicate and be like, hey, you understand what it is I need, if that's the way you think. If you're somebody who's maybe in queer culture, right? I don't understand. Is it just that I'm too binary and that's not cool? So get with the program. What's the program? I'm being myself. I like male, woman. I like bringing back female and male fully, and using woman and man and cisgendered and biological for females, and letting people do what they need to, but just getting over the cognitive dissonance of this spite war on superfluous language. It's pedantic. And we're killing people like me most, because I'm trying to like break the cognitive dissonance, and everybody's like, dude, you get on a team. That's what it's like. It's like, none of y'all understand how simple womanhood and manhood is in the traditional sense. It's like there's what is yin and yang? What is this and that? It's the creatively rational, playful, and the logical, formational. And what do you know? We've got two sides of our brain. And mine was always predisposed to play in the creative. And that is something that is being killed out of this world, regardless of how. It's obvious. Maybe it's not. It feels obvious to me. I see it. My Sherlock sees it. I'm sitting here with a blown out right brain, begging for somebody to step forward and be brave. But I'm just at this crossroads of being like this ultimate genocide victim. And people are probably like, don't use that word. That's not a word that people like. You're using one of those words that's overblown. If you've been listening, please consider the crossroads of unique place I'm at. How even my whiteness is a part of it. We got Miriam in the middle here. That nobody will help, who is mentally retarded. By the way, she hasn't been helped by the systems people keep referring her back to, period. And then also, the way human decency is extinct. And I'm the most decent person around. And there's jealousy and anger and projection in there, isn't there? Are you getting jealous and angry and projecting because you feel in your gut that I am a really earnest person? I'm so sorry. Please don't hate me. Please don't hate me. Please don't hate me for being beautiful from the inside out. Like everybody wants to be, but nobody can. Because we're all programmed to be idiots. Don't hate me for that. Don't you dare hate me for that, you stupid bitch. Because I love you the most. And all I want is to touch somebody. Anyways, have a good day.